Alright, let's go. Do this. I'm gonna complete a quest here, so you don't get to pick whichever. Oh, good. Either Paladin or Priest completes one of my quests. So, we're
I
good.
haven't played much Paladin. I played like one Paladin run. I played like maybe like 3 Priest runs.
Alright.
So up to you. It's okay.
I'm good with either one. I haven't gotten a 12 with either one.
Let's see what Priest is all about, I guess.
Okay. Let's do that.
Probably need to screen share again.
The goddess calls.
Just to see the draft.
Give me 1 second. I'll set this up.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Arena draft shut down. Arena draft shut
Personally, I think it's not holy water, so the other cards probably talk about.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to get the tier list scores up on here. Alright, I don't know what's happening. Let me try something. Try to take deck tracker off, see if it's because they're not playing nicely together. It keeps shutting down as soon as I like open it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Try this again, one last time, and then I give up on it. Nope, it's just shutting down every time I try it. Alright. We will do this without arena drafts. Minerva says, just realized ADWCTA has facial hair. So, 2 weeks ago, like the Monday 2 weeks ago, was my last day at work, and I don't start work again until May 20th, when I'm in Charlotte. It is very rare in your life, assuming you have a day job in a professional setting, and your facial hair looks like crap, that you get to just grow your facial hair out, not trim it, not do anything, and just like let it be for like more than a month. Because even when you go on vacation, it's like what, like 2 weeks or something? Like it's not the same. So I have not shaved. I don't know. You guys, someone can go through my videos like on Twitch and see when's the last time I shaved. But I definitely haven't shaved since the 15th. I'm pretty sure I haven't shaved since like the 7th. And I'm not going to shave until after Sunday's stream. Before the 20th. So after the stream on the 19th. Spaceman Swift says, I'm doing the same. I ended up with a handlebar mustache, which kind of just happened accidentally. Yeah. My day job is in a very professional setting. I'm not going to get away with like really bad looking facial hair. It would be fine if I like had naturally good looking ones, but my facial hair is not. It's like patchy on one side, and this is kind of a pedo stash going on here. It's just not a good look. What? What do you mean finally admitted? I know it's not a good look. I'm trying to go for a not a good look here. Alright. So this is like what, almost 3 weeks of facial hair growth from a clean shave. I think it pretty much looks like this after 2 weeks. So, I don't know how much it'll grow. Like, one thing is, once you have enough facial hair, it kind of like, it doesn't just like keep growing, you know? It like slows down or something. Alright, okay. So, Nerubian Prophet, Shifting Shade, Holy Water. I think I like Holy Water. Shifting Shade is also fine. What did you wanted to not do Holy Water?
I think Holy Water is a little bit slow right now. You probably there's not that many big hits for it, unless you want like I can't see like a good big hit for Holy Water, like a Scribe. You still summon 4/1/1s, like maybe Dollar and Crusader, but you're not gonna hit it on like an 8-drop most of the time. And then what else you're gonna use it on? Like Evil Miscreant, like for lackeys. I don't know. It just feels kind of slow for 5 mana.
I mean, you know what you use it. It's a Shovel Fist. That's
Yeah,
what you use
it on that. Yeah, you can.
But I'm okay. Okay. Well, Shifting Shade, Death Rattle. Let's do in the Nerubian Prophet.
Yeah, I think it's Prophet here, to be honest. But
it's the one with the least amount of card advantage. Holy Water is the one with the most card advantage.
Yeah.
But the Nerubian Prophet allows your cards that buff cards to like really get their value's worth, right?
Yep.
Even on curve. Think about the what do you call it? Tempo enforcers, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's a backup 3-drop. And we were with Collins last week, and he was like teaching us how to play like a super value priest, but it involves a whole bunch of threes. I want to make sure we get those threes.
Sounds good.
I have been wrecked so many times by Divine Hymn. That's all I have to say. I'm not saying it's a good card. I'm not saying I want to take it, but
Yeah.
I die so often to this card. That's all I'm saying. Divine Hymn is
what-
rated at 80 on the tier list, by the way. It's not like a terrible, terrible card. We take Holy Smite, right?
Yeah. I have seen Divine Hymn do some work.
Mm-hmm.
Would have done some work with the Akanai here.
What would you take
To
here?
our own guys. How much do you value words?
Oh, I love Word. It's like super, super high. Outside of like Talon Priest, right? Which is like insane, or like a board clear.
Really?
Would you take an Akanai over that? I know we're not taking Bach Reaper.
There's more targeted heals right now, right? Because then you got the 5 mana 4/5 heal for 5. You have the death rattles on the 4/7, death rattles on Mistress Chow.
Wait,
So
what's
there's a
the
bit
5
more,
mana 4/5? Oh, the class card. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, the class card. So there's some more good hits for the Soul Priest. So I don't know. I've never really picked words. I think I've seen it used like for 4 mana, 5 mana, but
Oh, what
I,
it
I
is
like,
it's just a flexible way to remove anything they put out with a high health and a low attack at good
yeah,
tempo.
yeah. I like that it's nice and flexible. I don't
Okay.
know if I like it more in the Soul Priest here, but I'm okay with trying it out early.
All right. Let's do that. I feel pretty strongly about that one.
Okay.
Um,
Um.
this is about how you see this deck going, but
I guess the sniper, right?
you want the sniper? You don't want a
And
scaled nightmare?
you don't want to. I guess the nightmare could do stuff. Maybe. I don't. I don't know.
I mean, sniper is the
Two.
best card. I
Yeah.
think sniper is the best card, like overall.
I mean, there's enough sixes in this expansion that you don't need to jam it up with a crappy 2/8. I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so the scaled nightmare. One, it's a dragon, right? We can potentially get
Operative. Yeah.
yeah, operatives, which become nice. Two, if you keep it alive, it's really like it's honestly not bad if you keep it alive for like more
Yeah,
than
it's
one
game
turn.
winning. Yeah.
And if you like buff the health and like whatever. For Wailing Soul, if you expect to get a lot of henchmen or hench clan like Shade Quill stuff, right? Wailing Soul becomes really good. But otherwise it's kind of meh. Blowgill's the most flexible one. So we keep having these like abilities to go in a direction with this deck, and we keep being like, no, we're gonna take the one that doesn't go in any direction. I'm okay taking a sniper here. I definitely think it's the best card, but I'm also okay trying to take a scaled nightmare.
I think we can try it. I mean, it's still kind of early. I'm okay with the nightmare. Like if you pick the sniper, the deck gets super small, and I found that actually priests they actually end up running out of stuff.
Yeah,
Against some of the other classes actually. So
I don't know that I think sniper is well,
sniper's kind of small,
because
right?
Forbidden
Like
Words is potentially really big, right? Holy Smite is small, and the Rubian Prophet is medium.
yeah,
Like, we're okay.
we're okay. I mean, draft's still early, so we can go. I'm okay with trying out the dragon. Like the operative reason
What I
is
like
probably
to
enough.
do normally is to not take dragons until I have at least one operative, rather than being forced to take operatives. Because the problem with operative also is it's like it's bucketed kind of correctly. Like there's so many cards in that bucket I'd rather take over operative, and there's some cards I'd not take. And it's in the same bucket as Tempo Enforcer.
Yeah.
So if you take a night scale nightmare and you're like, oh, I don't want to get like too many Tempo Enforcers that are sixes, it's fine because you'll take operatives in there. But at the same time, if you get operative matched up with like a Sea Giant or like an Archer Commander or a Soul Priest, right, all the same bucket, you don't really want to be forced to take it.
I think I'm okay with I'm okay with the dragon, but I think you just. Oh.
Huh? Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
Oh, I think usually I'd pick the sniper here. But I'm okay with the dragon.
All right. Let's take a sniper, and then we'll commit harder when we have somewhere to commit.
Ah.
Soldier of Fortune, easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a card yet. Okay. We're not going to be on the board for the Cult Master, right? Are we planning to be on the board? Maybe we are being on the board.
I think we're probably going to be on the board.
We're going to be. We're going to be tempo. You think this is going to be tempo-y?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I mean, it's not really in any direction right now, but I think Call Master is probably fair.
It's the best card. We've been just kind of taking the best card now with no real direction. This pick's not going to help. Did you know Naga Corsair on HS Replay is one of like the top neutral win rate cards?
Oh.
I don't really know why.
So you would pick it here, or?
I'd pick it here because I hate the other two cards. But, like, that's the only reason. I'm okay with a Walnut Sprite too. We don't have a 3 yet, but it's also Priest, so we're probably going to be offered some 3s. And we have a half 3 in a Rubian. What would you pick? I would never take a Death Lord.
No, I'd probably go with Sprite. I don't think Priest can get enough 3s. Because I think if you go on coin, you want to coin 3 into 3.
Yeah, but you don't want to coin anything into a Walnut Sprite or coin a Walnut Sprite. That's my problem with Walnut Sprite. Like, you have better 3s, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I could see the 5-4. 5-4 is a pretty premium stat line, so.
Alright. I'm going to go with the 5-4. Now we go with the 3.
Okay.
Right? You okay with
the
Pixie?
heal's worth less, so.
Yeah, you agree with this over the Biofin, right? Because the Biofin's the real contender.
Yeah. So it's the Biofin versus a 3-drop.
Yeah. Like, Biofin is a very good card. The 3-drop is generally less good of a card, but not by much, and we have no 3s, and we need 3s, and it's a very good stat line for a 3.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Lewis says, Walnut is both tempo and value? No, Walnut is not tempo. It is just value, and it is potential value that it doesn't get often. It's fair tempo, which is not what you want, because everything else you do is unfair tempo, right?
Yeah, it's fair tempo.
Okay.
Fair card?
Hmm?
The fair card here?
Fair card, the convincing infiltrator.
Yeah, you like that? You like that card?
And I like it better than Etten. And I have a hate-hate relationship with Shadow Madness. It's always like your opponent has to play into it. They can't really control when they play into it, but you just kind of have to like hold it for a long time.
I'm actually not huge on the infiltrator. I think it's worse than like the old Gloomtrog, like the 1/5 poison.
Really? I think it's about the same.
It's about the same in some spots. It's better in some, it's worse in some, but I think with the whole wacky 1/1s, I think this infiltrator is probably a little bit worse.
Okay. You want to take a Shadow Madness instead?
I kind of like the Madness over it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I don't think it's the Eden. Yeah, I'll go with the Madness.
We have not enough situational cards for a Priest, so
yeah,
I'm okay with the Madness over it. 3/3/3. Which 3 do you like? Hired Gun or Scarlet Crusader?
I think I want the attack. I think I want the 4/3. Yeah.
Huh.
Because you can clean up the opponent's 3/4s, or even a 4/4 instead of having to clean up your 3/4 kind of thing.
Yeah, but we're not gonna have a 2. Anyone that starts with a 2 has an edge on this Hired Gun. Like, I would normally take Hired Gun over a Scarlet Crusader because I would normally have 2s, but are we gonna take 2s in this deck? I was expecting no, outside of Evil Conscriptor, to be no. But I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
If you want to take,
yeah, I mean, I'm okay with either. That's what my only reasoning is just better against 3/4s and 4/4s.
Yeah, I mean, we rated 10 points higher than Scarlet Crusader. It's just the kind of deck that we're making, right? If we are going to take 2-drops later on,
I think
then
we should take 2-drops. I view Priest in this meta very tempo-y. They don't have enough. I don't think they have enough control tools to build off-board deck reliably. So I think we probably go with some 2s.
Okay. So last week when we were with Collins, we went very hard advantage heavy and had a bunch of 3s and specifically had nothing 2-drop or below.
Oh, okay.
And that works surprisingly well from my perspective. We didn't have Dragonfire Potion or anything either, so it's like it's
Okay.
doable. And you get a lot more card advantage, right? Obviously, but you're like kind of playing on your heels, and the state. But it did also require like Shade Quills and like other cards that are on the unfair side, right? So,
Oh, okay.
and we don't have any of those yet, but we're probably gonna have some of those. We can still take a higher gun into that. Higher gun is still better against 2/3s than Scarlet Crusader, but it's like way worse against 3/2s than Scarlet Crusader. High Five says, "Zach Grinning Go. Can you explain why you would take Scarlet Crusader if you get more 2-drops?" No, I would not take Scarlet Crusader if I get more 2-drops. If we get 2-drops, you take Higher Gun because it's a better stat line and you have as much ability to control the board as your opponent. If you don't control the board versus your opponent, then Higher Gun is pretty bad because they have 1/3/2 stat line and you have to play a 3-drop in like the Higher Gun and they just kill it. Whereas Scarlet Crusader, like no 2-drop trades into this in that way, except like a Haunted Creeper or something, right?
Interesting.
So
Okay. You know what? Like, we could just go with the Crusader. I mean, it's the drawback on it is not that much. Like,
Fixamol says or Hogsteed. Hogsteed trades into Higher Gun same way though. So, but how do you use Talon Priest without 2-drops? You coin a 3 and then you Talon Priest. Although Talon Priest is crappy on Scarlet Crusader, but that's kind of the idea if you're gonna use Talon Priest. And if you're player 1, you'll eventually get on the board later on. Is the idea. I don't know. We can take a Higher Gun and then like take some 2-drops.
curious curious how the deck would look if we went with like the all three that you were talking about with that you guys did with Collins.
Okay.
You guys just draft a bit heavier.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes a little bit heavier, but yeah, I don't even know if Collins would take Scarlet Crusader or Higher Gun here. Like, I think Scarlet Crusader is better on curve, like from behind, than Higher. Okay, Connie.
Okay. Yeah. You take your pick. I think. Let's go with the gun. I feel pretty.
Okay.
Gun here.
We'll take the gun. Now we can get a nice Shovel Fist, right?
Yeah. Let's do some fisting.
Yeah, you do Shovel Fist over Thought Steal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also okay with a Witchwood Grizzly, but I think we're so low right now on size that I would take a Shovel Fist.
Yeah. Let's do it.
What would you take here?
So I think it's probably not Thought Steal.
Okay, definitely not Spellbreaker. So
It's not Spellbreaker, so it's Pain.
yeah.
You don't like the Silence? I think Silence might be kind of useful, but I guess it's another 4 that we don't really need. It's probably just Pain. I mean,
Yeah, Pains are just way better than these other cards. Okay.
some bad cards, but
Tormundite.
yeah, there's only one card.
And it's barely a card. Oh, Cabal Talon Priest or Mind Control or Death. I don't think you need a Death here, especially because we don't have tempo. Like, we have no 2-drops right now. Blogo's not really a 2-drop, and it's pick 13. So I feel like this like skipping 2-drop thing is becoming a forced reality for us.
Yeah, and we have words instead of death, and we have the fist for large removal as well.
Yeah, so I could do Talon Priest. I know how Collins will make this pick because we had to do it a couple times. He would take even the second Mind Control over a Talon Priest.
I love Mind Control, but I think Talon Priest is just really good.
Yeah. Good. I want the Talon Priest.
Good.
I'm okay taking the Mind Control. I've seen the power of the Mind Control, but
Mind Control is a little bit worse right now, don't you think?
Oh yeah, like, that's what I thought, but it found so many targets over the course of the run.
Really?
Like, I was surprised.
Where are you taking?
Huh?
Where are you taking? Where are you taking?
Like anything 5/5 or above.
Okay, so you're taking like abyssals and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. You don't mind taking an abyssal with Mind Control at all.
Yeah.
right? It's 10 mana. It deals 6 damage at summon at 6/6, right? It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. The fist would be the best one. You take a fist, you kill something, you leave the fist up. That'd be the best.
Yeah. Like there's
Talon
that.
Priest is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can also mind control their random legendaries that win the game. That does happen a decent amount of times. But yeah, against warlocks especially, the 6/6 is a very popular target. Talon
Okay.
Priest is good though. It helps you stay on the board against the abyssal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay taking a Talon Priest. That's where I lean actually. But
Okay. Yeah, me too.
okay, just outlining it. Only one card here.
Yep.
Oh, two cards. Actually, two cards.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1/6 drop, so we don't need the eccentric scribe. Evil Conscriptor gives us something to do, and is super high value, and gives us a target for a Cabal Talon Priest.
Is that one card enough versus the scribe though? Is the like I don't think the lackey makes up for the value of the like the conscriptor is good because it's 2 into priest, talon priest, but like the lackey doesn't make up for
It's
the.
not just 2 into Talon Priest. It's we're not gonna have other 2-drops. Like it makes
Yeah,
two
that's
drops
true. Yeah.
a better priority. Like I would take the conscriptor here, but I have it at equal value to the scribe.
Okay. I mean I like the conscriptor. I just don't like picking it against the scribe because it just feels kind of expensive. But
Yep.
I mean we might not get another shot at a 2 drop. So yeah. Good.
Okay.
Uh,
Um. So not a Streetwise
I re-
Investigator.
I hate this. Yeah, I hate the 5. I hate
Yeah.
this 5. It does nothing.
Yeah. So it's a Hosen Healer or a Big Time Racketeer. How much do you like Hosen Healer? Like overall,
Uh,
maybe.
I think it's okay. There's some like obviously you hit it on the fist, huge, but you hit it on Batterhead, it's even huger. Yeah.
Yeah. But for our
But
purposes, Big Time.
it could be the Hosen. I mean, if you hit Talon Priest, trade into a Hosen, like it could be, game winning early. But most of our cards are pretty not worth it, I guess. But I don't know. Is it? Is it?
I take Big Time Racketeer because I'm less big on Hosen. I think you actually have to like you have to heal a significant amount, like more than like 2 health, in order
Yeah.
for it to get its value, and that like rarely happens. Whereas Big Time's just guaranteed value, so Hosen would have to like really like make a substantial trade and heal back to full in a way that healing back to full matters.
If you're taking big time here, you're also kind of like locking yourself out.
Oh,
Temple
on 6
Enforcer
drops,
and
yeah, yeah,
yeah, future scribes and stuff
yeah.
like that. So that might be something. Even Cabal Shadow Priest, like stuff like that, right? So
Mm,
maybe consider like
we're
saving the
this is our
spot.
17th card, and we still need to fill up our 3-drop curve and everything. So I think we got
Yeah.
space.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Well, here's a 4-drop or a Thought Steal.
Okay. Deck has no value. Oh, no value.
It has an okay amount of value.
What's the Dark Iron hit here? It's not really that much, right?
On curve, it's gonna potentially hit a 3-drop and that kills something, but more likely than not, it would be like pointless. Um, or like later in the game, it can hit it.
You
Like,
don't like the 2 here?
okay with it. I think I'd rather get a Thought Steal to bulk up the size, than to have a 2. But do you like?
So you would go with Thought Steal here?
I go a Thought
I,
Steal with a Dark Iron Dwarf because Dark Iron is at least a 4-drop, right? Right now we have
yeah.
2 actual 4-drops. We're gonna need to
Sure.
get some 4-drops at some point. It fills up a
Yeah.
spot. For 2s,
Uh,
I don't know if 2s are necessary. We have 1 control card, So we may be forced into more, like, to have more of a curve for it to be functional. And I don't mind Amani because once you buff it or whatever, it gets like pretty good in Priest. But yeah, Ugbox says this pick is too high bucket for 2-drop, get him later. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I mean I'm okay with the buffs are really good in non-ping class anyways. So, and plus we have like 2 big times, so you can throw the tokens in, we can
Yeah.
throw lackeys. So,
Okay.
I'm
So you
okay.
want the Dark Iron over the Thought Steal?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I'm down with that. Fills a need more than the Thought Steal, I think. For the Amani, it's just that you pick that here if you want to get like 5 to 6 2-drops.
It's an expensive, yeah, it's
Yeah.
expensive Amani here.
Yeah. You don't pick it if you don't need that, and I don't think we need that.
Yeah.
Okay. Toxic Cereus, 3-drop.
Okay.
If we don't have 2s, Mistress of Mixtures is not gonna be all that great. So
3 is good, yeah. I wish we got the Scarlet now, since we got the Dark Iron.
oh yeah, that'll be a good hit. Oh, this is good. Can't go wrong here. Do we want the Shade Quill to lock it down, or do we want a Holy Nova? Because it's better. But it depends on what we're looking for right now.
Man, no 5 drops, so we need our 4 drops to. It might be the Shade Quill.
Really?
But
I think Nova is auto picking this meta. Like all the 1/1s, so much spread. Like just using it as a consecration. Like I think it's auto pick.
okay, I mean, I like both. I mean, I even like the Chow, but it's not that good here, I think. But
not in this deck.
Yeah, I think Nova's fine. Nova's fine.
All right.
Still Squashling?
Yeah. I value the first Squashling pretty high.
Squashling. I mean, Alchemist on 5 is okay. Fortune, but
I think we'll get 5 drops.
Okay, Squashling's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, see, like if we wanted Amani, this is a better place to take Amani, but I'm still going for the Holy Water here for our value.
Yeah, I think Holy's here. Okay. Blood Knight actually has some hits in this meta, but I like Holy.
Too random. I don't like those kinds of swings.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where we can get our card advantage.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sea Giant.
Yeah.
Just to have a Sea Giant.
Sea Giant's so good in this meta. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, again? Come on.
We have enough 6s, right? We already have 2 big time Racketeers. I don't need a Scribe. I'll take another Conscriptor.
Okay.
Do you want a Scribe?
No, I'm okay with the Conscriptor. I think Lackeys, like if you get the Discover spell in Priest, it's generally going to be super high value. Like so yeah.
Scribe with Giant though? Yeah, but they'll do it for you. Like
Scribe with Giant.
Yeah.
The problem is, it's like, okay, if you pick like larger minions, you're gonna run into like the AOE problem. Right? Like, do you have large enough minions to survive those turns? Like, a lot of our 3-drops are dead, like 4/3s, and then we have, like we have a 6/6 on 6, and no 5-drops right now. So Scribe's kind of nice against like abyssal turns, I find, but it's probably Conscriptor. Like, it's fine. Yeah, I still like it. Yeah.
Like, it's a 2-mana card that has enough card advantage, Like,
yeah.
That's the keep right there. All right, Power Word Shield or Holy Water. We already have 1 Holy Water, so I'm going to lean towards Power Word Shield, but I could do
agree.
either.
I agree. I think second Holy Water is a little...
We don't have a 5-drop. I hate Spectral Knight because it's so overrated, but we don't have a 5-drop. I would still go with Shield, but just saying.
Or you can play 4 and Shield on 5. We have decent... Like, we have a couple of...
Okay, good. I definitely prefer to do that. Okay, so we're sad.
Usually Ghoul, but you think about Berserker here? I think it's probably Berserker. You can heal it. so it's never that bad. Um,
We have 4 3-drops right now and only 2 2-drops, and we're getting close
I
to
see.
the end. But Flesh Eating Ghoul is not a 3-drop. Unless
Yeah.
you, like, coin out a 3-drop before and it, like, survives a turn, which it probably won't. So, I'm with you.
So
I think it's Gurubashi Berserker here.
okay. So Backstreet Leap. No.
um,
Shade Quill helps lack of fives.
yeah. And we can't protect this Norshire. This deck does not have that capability.
Yep.
Like, we're not on the board. We don't have taunts. Like, we're not doing this. We're
Okay.
just taking this, and we're gonna be
We're not,
happy. We have our
we're not
4th
doing
four
this.
drop. Like we're good. All right, we're forced to take a 2.
Yeah. I mean, if you hit it with the Talon Priest, it's a 3/4. Can still trade
Yeah.
and live. Yeah. Okay. Has initiative with stealth, I guess. Oh.
Oh, this is
Girl?
tough.
No.
This is our 20. This is our 29th pick. All right, we have
No, no,
four
no. One
three
more.
drops.
Oh yeah, we have one more pick though.
Yeah, we have one more pick after this. I would normally take Scribe way higher than Cable Rat or Crusader.
You want the early game, right?
We can't survive on 4 3-drops if we only have 3 2-drops and no 1-drops. So I think this is we can't take a Scribe pick. Like, we gotta take the Evo Cable Rat or the Scarlet Crusader, and probably the Scarlet Crusader.
Uh, this deck, this deck's kind of bad off board. Yeah, we have to be on board.
Alright, let's be real here. This deck is bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. It's kind of generic minion stuff. Maybe we need to high roll with the lackeys. I don't know. And also the lackeys synergize at the big times. Stuff and the Nerubian. And remember the new potential.
That's fair.
What do you think? You like the girl? You like the
I
girl
like the
here?
girl mostly because Evo Cable Rat is a 3-drop less than half the time.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a.
But, on the bright side, as a point for Evo Cable Rat, it could be a 2-drop, like a bad 2-drop, but like you could play it and still have a real 3 to follow up, right? Then you bag some mana. So I'm actually kind of ambivalent between Evo Cable Rat and Scarlet Crusader now that the more I think about it. But I definitely think it's not the Scribe. Like, we need
I think I
something
go with the
early.
rat. I think we just have like too many of these like bodies that do nothing. So
Okay.
like a rat, even though it's kind of garbage, you might give us an answer. And it's good with Dark Iron, like still same way that Crusader's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a rat. It's okay if we don't want to describe. Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm down for the
Fun
rat.
card.
Okay, well, we wanted a 3. We have a 3 here in Shade and Axe, so I don't think you could take a Cabal Courier here.
Okay.
Right? Cabal Courier is not a 3-drop. Shade and Axe is a 3-drop.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's just the fun card. But yeah, Shade's fine.
Okay,
Any other
so
synergies with Shade or not? I guess you could buff it. I guess because it lives, you can buff it. It's kind of weak reasoning. Is our how does our deck win? Right? Like, does it have it like it has 2 big times and a giant?
well, we have only 4 small cards if you count Shadow of Pain as medium, and it only has 4 small cards, and everything else is medium or bigger.
Lack of fives. Lack of fives means like our small cards get chewed up more often.
We have some like high health things: Burly Shovelfist, Sea Giant, 2 big time Racketeers, a Gurubashi, a Soldier of Fortune, Shade Quill. We can buff 2 things with 2 cards. Like, I think we're okay at having like 1 giant thing if we happen to get on the board. But we're gonna be bad at getting on the board. We only have 2 board clears, which is bad for not being able to really get on the board. I want to say we have only 1 taunt, which is that hired gun, and that's bad for not being on the board. Especially because we also only have 1 real heal. in Squash Land. It's a really good heal, but we have to draw for it to matter. You take the Shade of Nax here regardless, right?
I don't know. I think we have enough like generic 3-drops. Like none of the 3-drops really help. Like they're just kind of just stats. Like it feels like Courier can help us dig for an answer. Like it's a bigger card. It just feels like we're gonna have hands full of things that we just play with no initiative and hope they do
Like
something.
what turns are you talking about?
Like turn 3, like you got
Oh, but you
Pixie
want
Gun.
to at turn 3. You don't want to Cabal Courier.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just like another card. Like it's another. We have
What?
plenty of these types of 3-drops, right?
We have 4 of them.
I don't know. It just feels like I don't know. It feels like we need something.
4 is like the minimum amount of these kinds of cards you can have for a curve on 3, and we don't have 2s to back it up. Not that Shade is great with without you having the board, but because you have to like kind of like wait to use it most of the time. But it does. You could set up like winning. Like there's game winning plays you could set up with Shade, right? Like anything that heals or buffs it.
Yeah. No, I like the stealth initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Okay, let's go for it. I mean, the only reason I pick Courier is to dig for a card, like to remove something or reach or whatever, right? It just kind of gives the deck like a little bit extra something instead of just another like stat card. But I mean, we have good 4-drops. We're priest. We can kind of survive ish, maybe. But yeah, maybe our lack of 3s will undo us. So
We have 10 cards with initiative right now, not counting lackeys. Like I think we're fine with like initiative.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good.
So I mean, you could dig for like healing and reach and all that stuff, right? Or like a more specific removal, but we have enough general removals.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. You guys think it's an average deck? What? All right, we're starting the bets. This is definitely a subpar deck. I am not feeling this deck. I almost don't want to throw away the Shade Quill here. It's obviously our best 4-drop. But we want to have like a curve. Donkey Punch says this is a subpar deck. I looked at after every draft. We've gotten some bad drafts recently though. Good, we can 3-3.
The light shall burn you.
Wolfo Blue says I don't think this deck is bad. I think it's below average. I don't think it's like terrible.
The light shall burn you.
Well, okay, this is a pretty good start though.
Talk about a nice suit.
Okay.
We tempo now.
Your rage
Oh.
Alright, Cable Rat. I don't even know.
You want a Cable Rat?
I don't even know. I could Shade Quill and just trade the 4-3 in.
Do you attack with the 4/4?
Yeah. Because it's at 4 health, he can't do anything to it for a turn.
Okay. I think I'm okay with that. I mean, you take the gamble with the rat. Probably not necessary, and it's developing a 1/1.
Yeah, and you're trying to save a 4-3, right? Like, why?
Yeah.
Could have also gone face with it for all I cared, right? Like, hey, that 4-3. I didn't need to trade it.
This guy. Okay.
I think now we rat?
Yeah. Hopefully we get the 2 damage.
Yeah, and even if not, you Cabal Talon Priest the 5/5 to save it, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That works.
Yeah. You want to send the 1/1 and the Shade Quill? and
Yep.
Do you want to heal up the Shade Quill? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Double time and double tap.
Oh, you can turn the share screen off. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I do that over playing English descriptor.
Yeah, I like the heal over the 2/2 into Shadow his Shadow Priest turn.
Mm-hmm.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Well. You want to trade into that, and that gets the Sea Giant out.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Like, that gets the Sea Giant out for
Plus the
4,
2/2,
which
I
means
think.
you can get the Cabal
What
Talon
is
Priest before you Sea
Elun's
Giant.
will?
Sure, I like it.
She's here!
So Talon to 6/6, and then
Wish
yeah, okay.
to live forever.
Like, now he has a 6/9 to worry about. And do you care about buffing at all? Maybe just trade one. Because the 6/9 is going face.
Yep. Okay, trade one. Kind of almost not necessary to trade, I think. I don't know. Wasn't really thinking about punish. What's the
Yeah.
punish there?
It's really more like that 1 extra damage to his face or saving us doesn't really matter. And I didn't want to think
Yeah.
about the possible punishes. And even just on the board, right? He would have been able to full trade into the 3/4, which is an option.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Actually, trading makes sense because it keeps the Talon Priest alive. Never mind. Well,
Whatever.
it's still dead anyways.
So this is 15. We
Down to
don't
3,
have lethal.
1. Conscriptor. Oh, you don't have lethal. Yeah.
That's fine. I don't really care too much. Big time, go face.
Big time face. Yep.
Say hello to
This guy doesn't have death or anything, so it's like it's probably just dead here.
Like, there's no 8 mana card. Dragon Fire Potion doesn't do anything. Like,
Yeah, no 8 mana card.
he's
Oh, it looks like that shade. That shade.
that
Shade
shade.
pick.
It keeps growing,
Shade
right?
pick. There you go.
Like, you're looking for Cabal Courier to maybe deliver on that, like, you know, random, like, good problem solver. But Shade itself is a problem solver in a similar percentage of situations, I think.
Too many big. Yeah, we just got so many big guys.
Yeah, so he's a bad player. He just did not play that on turn 2 or 3.
Oh, Dragonfire. No. Okay.
You have better.
Nice. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think this deck is the perfect size that I am comfortable with.
The perfect size. You're comfortable. Hmm.
Like,
Taranda versus
I see bigger decks than this, and I'm not as comfortable with them. And I see smaller decks than this, and I am also not as comfortable. This is like my perfect like card advantage, total amount of card advantage comfort level for a priest. I don't know, do you want to keep Soldier of Fortune? Or just, no, we should
No,
go for
I
a
think we
3,
wanted
right?
3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, what are the odds? We only have 3 2-drops.
Yeah.
Job's done.
Job's done. Damn. That's good.
Oregon.
3-1.
If you evo conscriptor, you'll have the lackey to play the next turn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think we do that.
I'm okay with that. I mean, the bad spot is if he, I guess he buffs it, buffs the 2-1 mark. Even the mark is not really that good. Okay. Spell, yeah, that's big value.
You want to just play the toxic
As opposed to the 3-1 and 1-1.
because he's gonna trade the 1/1 in, and you have 3, and he has a coin. You're not gonna be able to get it. Well, you just wouldn't take it out of stealth, and you play the Jade Quill. Actually,
Yeah, let's
no,
play
that's
the
better.
4-3.
That's
4-3. You want the 4-3 or?
These illusions will.
Well, this one's hidden, so it's not as bad. The toxic, if he coins out something with 5 health, it's over.
Okay. Okay, let's go the 1 and 3.
Yeah. This one, you're kind of... This is like the safer one that doesn't have as much upside. Like, if he has nothing, right? If he has to play a 3-drop next turn or a 4-drop with only 4 health, then Sewer wins out. Like, huge.
From nothing.
2 cards. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it. No, that's not that.
It's not 3 mana's worth.
I taste blood.
Druid cards are also really good for us.
Yep. Okay. Guess this is a value game.
Why, yes, we will take that trade. Jade will take the trade.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
We could wait, but
I feel
What do
like
you
he's
think?
setting up.
like, even +1/+1 buff, you can still trade into it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's an inevitability, you know? He's just gonna keep doing this stuff. You know, Toxic Holy Smite, hit one.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's good.
Next turn, hopefully he plays 3 things, and then we can get the Sea Giant out. If he doesn't, we'll have the Thought Steal.
Yeah, if he has a lackey, random lackey.
Living high on the hog.
Alright. Almost everything works from this.
Okay. Want the I guess
Wait, I
Russian
guess you
minion.
Thought Steal first. Because you're gonna play these anyway.
Would you heal? No, you might want to heal.
Huh?
What if you get the rush one? You just throw the 4-3 in if you get the rush one.
Yeah. You get the Thought Steal out? Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I was just thinking like you might heal and rush, right?
He has a Harrison Jones and a big bad Archmage? Jeez.
Damn. Big boy. Perfect rush one. Cost us the ooze.
And double back.
Pretty good value. So the conscriptor versus the scribe on both those picks, right? The conscriptor gave us a thought steal into a big bad archmage.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good value. Okay.
That's fine.
6 mana for that.
You can Harrison
yeah.
Jones.
Yeah. Not the best turn for us now.
As long as we have the board when we put the big bad Archmage out, we're good.
Yep.
Next turn we can definitely see
We
Giant.
should have it. I
Yeah.
think we should have it. The shovel fist and stuff.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's okay.
Good. We Dark Iron and then we see
Yeah,
Giant.
double 4. Yeah, double 4. Let's go.
Right, do not mess up the order. You throw the 1/1 in.
Yeah, I would. Why not?
No breaks.
Oh, you can keep
Yes.
it around. You throw the 5/4 in that.
Oh, I see.
Like, how much are we actually punching his face versus just like living? I think we're living.
Interesting.
Ah.
I guess there's no. Yeah, there's not like spraying plague to get punished. What's the punish rate? 3
Yep.
damage.
We need to like really have the board. Yeah, see, we just got an extra 2/2. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. We did not just get an extra 2/2. We just lost some face damage. Fine.
We just lost the face damage.
And does Shovel Fist do nothing? He's a druid. He can't hard remove.
Yeah.
Better than a whole bunch of squashling.
Do it. I've seen people do that board clear a couple times actually. Seeds into Starfall.
Hopefully he doesn't have his Archmage yet. But if he does, we'll at least kill the Archmage.
He still has that lackey too.
Yeah, that's true. What lackey wouldn't you have played by now? I guess the 2 damage one. He hasn't had a chance to.
Oh, that's the one. You
Alright,
can
well,
think about this a little bit, right?
you can't Archmage.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd probably just bump Holy, Talon, heal, like.
Yeah, I agree.
He has no board. Like you have a 9 big and a 3/4.
I agree, and you can Squashling next.
Yeah.
Like, the Archmage will be
It's a
nice to get
9/12.
settled, but you gotta, like,
Yeah.
to be dominating the board first. And Forbidden Words is really where it's at.
Anything with this helmet.
It's boom o'clock.
Yep. So you want to Gurubashi, Forbidden Words that, and then go face.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Because you don't care about a big thing. You have your 9/8. Cover the big thing.
If he plays his own, yeah, if he plays his own fist. Ah, that sucks.
It's terrible for him. Big Mad Archmage coming out now.
Yeah.
Right, you
Yeah,
make
you're
the
still winning
trade, you
super hard.
Archmage.
You want? I think we just Archmage face, right? You could trade. I mean, it's no. I don't think I would trade. Actually, is there a reason to trade?
No, there's
No,
no
no
reason to
reason.
trade. I just wanted to trade.
I was like, you could trade. I mean, we just win anyways.
Yeah. I wanted the Archmage to like do its thing and
I can
protect
see
it, but no, you just win anyway via things.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm like, oh, if the Archmage survives, you just win.
Yeah. When you're happy Holy Novaing like a few 1/1s, you know you've won the game at that point.
Yeah.
Like when you're that confident about your position.
Alone give me strength.
Is it 3/3/4 here or?
Yeah. We don't got 2s.
Okay.
These are not the 3s we want exactly, but we're
Yeah,
not
not
in a
the-
position to throw them back.
Ooze might be alright. I might be alright.
Depends.
War Axe or something, I don't know. So gun first, I guess. Oh.
Wow.
Gun first, right? Or
You gun first because he can't kill that yet, and then you kill it like before he
Yeah.
gets to kill it on the same turn, right? And
yeah,
buff
that would
something.
be. I wonder if he hits. He might not hit.
Yeah. But just in case he hits.
I don't think he hits because then we have the hero power. So he.
Well, he may kill it, right? Yeah, like
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Now he hits. Now he hero powers. Now we lose.
Yeah, pretty good.
Don't ooze. I don't want him to
Damn,
buff
too
anything.
bad. Yeah. Too bad the pixie didn't come out first, so we could
Yeah.
play 3-4.
Well played.
Well played.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Wow, he actually did have a rushman.
Mm-hmm. And it's a really good rushman, yeah. It's the one that he top decked. Like, this is
Oh.
what you're trying to avoid. Dying
Yeah.
to shit like that, soldier.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it would have been what was it, 4-7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he plays like Reaper here, it's okay. Okay.
Damn it.
Sucks.
Do you just burn a Holy Nova here? Or you can Talon Priest, give him a coin, and heal. That's probably better. Like, just let him tempo out, right? Our Sea Giant works if he tempos out, our Holy Nova works if he tempos out.
Yeah. I mean, what's he gonna do, right? Double trade Talon. Yeah, like that's fine. Yeah. I'd just Talon Priest and heal. Give him a coin.
Holy Nova is clean and mana efficient? Yeah, but you use up your Holy Nova. And you end up with like a 5-3 on the board to his like 6 mana with a coin.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yep.
Not fine.
God damn it.
It's still okay, but we have to spend the coin, another coin here. Oh my god. Okay.
You want to just Sea Giant and do nothing? Because you can Holy Nova and hit it in.
Wonder.
But I don't know when you're going to Sea Giant after that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Sea Giant. We have to contest his buffed up taunt minion too. Yeah. I think it's just Sea Giant.
What is a loon's will?
It would also be a big time Racketeer. I'm not like super anti that, but then you could just trade everything in, right? Sea Giant forces
Yeah.
him to do one more thing.
I think Sea Giant's fine.
You want to hit the 07 preemptively with the 5-8?
No, I don't think so. Like we don't want him to coin out like Shovel Fist, right?
Okay.
Like yeah, we know he has a taunt with +3/+3, and we have nothing in our hand that can deal with anything big. So
Back to work.
How can you not play Holy Nova here? Because you set up a bigger Holy Nova? Right? Like, he's most likely gonna go face.
yeah, his trades are no good here.
Yeah. Trades are pretty damn bad.
And this is a really sick Holy Nova.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Wow.
Like, that ain't right. Then you just hit
Yeah.
your, like, 2-2 if you're gonna make the trades, right?
Yeah.
I must choose.
It's definitely not right to kill the 5-8. Alright.
Wow.
Like, that's cool, but he just, like, lost his 07 for free.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, that's just not a good play. What do we want? Pixie, Sniper, play the 2-drop.
What is a loon's will?
Pixie, Sniper. What?
Play the 2-drop that comes from. Oh, right. My bad. Heal up the Soldier of Fortune. Maybe
you want to
hit
hit
in. Yeah.
I hit in, yeah. I think I hit in here.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
Pixie, Sniper.
Yeah. Yeah. You sniped the 6-9, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you could also double heal the Soldier of Fortune if you want. No, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no. 5-8 in the middle. Okay. Running out of stuff against this guy. For 5.
He got more stuff.
He's not up that much.
We're
But...
fine. He just has a bunch of coins, so it looks like he has a lot.
Well, yeah, he has 5 cards in his hand. Versus our 4, and
Well, we're about to have 5, and we have a bigger board.
just worried about Fist, I think. But he doesn't have it if he's thinking so long.
That's cool.
I think that would be one of the big reasons why we play around Fist.
Thanks for the sub, Xnu. Xnu says, hello, chat, people clown. 20 months. Got go. Got go.
Pretty nice Madness hit. We can go Madness Cult Master. Steal the 1-3 if we care about that. Or we can go Madness, Power Word Shield, trade. Go.
You hit in, you manage the 3-5, and then you trade it.
Legendary.
You want the Cult Master to draw? We can draw 2, right? Because the 2 goes back into the 1-2. Oh shit, what am I talking about? Never mind. The 3-4 kills the 2-2. No, never mind. Sorry. Yeah. So
I'm
so
confused, but I'm just
Sorry.
gonna do this.
3-4 bumps in, and then Madness. Yes, sorry. There you go. I was like, yeah, then you draw a card, another card from the 2-2. Yeah, that's right.
I'm like, this is the way. This is the way to go if you want to draw a card. Draw 2 minions from your deck, set their health and attack and cost to 1. Interesting.
Try this.
Oh, dang, what a...
Okay, he's saving his health for some reason, rather than getting more stuff on the board.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. What does Geppetto do? Geppetto could be pretty good for us because the Racketeer. Oh wait, no, we have both.
That's
Oh, you actually got some good ones.
That's fine though. We just holy water that, hit in, holy water it, and then figure out the rest.
Yeah, sounds good. Wait.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Eh.
There's nothing else to do, right?
Well, you could hit in Holy Nova, Holy Smite. It doesn't look so good.
Okay. Yeah, we just play a slow turn here then. I'm okay taking that. Because then we can draw like Conscriptor and stuff. There's some good hits for us too, right? Conscriptor, Dark Iron's okay.
You want to Holy Smite one of the 1/1s?
No, not really.
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah, not really. Are we afraid of buffs from Warrior? Not really.
Yep.
Such a beautiful design.
So,
Oh. Interesting. Alright, it's Geppetto time.
ooh.
Well...
6 and 4?
Huh? Oh. Racketeer and Hench Clan?
I don't know. Like, I mean, we should probably just tempo out. If we stop this, we kind of just win, right? He's probably gonna go face.
So big time at Hench Clan.
Yeah. He's showing 15 right now. 10, 15, yeah. 10, 15, we can heal for a bunch. Yeah, I think, yeah, we stop this, we can win.
Yep. Geppetto can also get a Squashly.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
We have a lot of things that Geppetto's good with.
I wonder.
Sweeping Strikes as a card.
Yeah, you want the heavy card in the middle, yeah.
That's
Counterintuitive to
Yeah. As long as he's
Yeah,
trading, we
trading's-
win. Like, he
trading-
knows we have a Geppetto. What's he doing?
Yeah. Trading is a win here. Okay.
He has a coin left.
Yep.
Alright, let's Geppetto out.
Yep.
I'll make you a real toy.
Too useless. Go.
It's not useless. We can Shovel Fist out and Holy Smite the 2/3.
Is that worth it?
No. You want to Power Shield the 6/6?
Yeah.
Or you want to just heal face?
What is a
Let's just heal
loon's
face.
will?
We could heal phase, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, heal phase. Yeah, I mean, like, the 1/1 ping is, you know, we can save it. Maybe shield would have made sense because the 6/6 survives. Hmm. Uh-oh. Like, you know, if he drafts, like, I don't know, 10
Can he do this with
Dupes?
cards
Can he dupe
not
cards?
his can he do this with cards that's not his class?
Not sure. I think so. 5 cards, replace your deck.
Because if he can't, then he can't draw cards anyway. Warriors can't draw cards.
Yeah, can he get other class cards? I think he can. He should be able to.
Discover is
Actually,
always his class at Grinning Goat. See? So he's only warrior. So he's
Okay,
not gonna be able
we
to do
did it.
anything.
We did it, chat. 5 Gore Howls going in.
Yeah. Goes face, but he trades, really? Alright.
Would you go racket, word the 6/6, and then see what happens?
Yep.
Hello to my little friend.
There's no Squashling. Evil Conscriptor, Naga Corsair.
Sure.
Alright, let's see what card he draws. Because we have so many cards over him.
Supply only the finest creatures.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
A little annoying. I think this is a holy turn, right? Yeah, to get through this.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't like, so we holy trade.
What is a loon's will?
Do we have enough to kill the 5/8 or?
What do you mean? We're good. Let's
Okay.
just
Holy bump. Dark Iron Smite? Is that what's going on?
I wonder.
Probably would have went Naga in, right? In case of evolve. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah.
we clear him. We see how, because he's warrior, he can't draw. All he can do is weapon up, and the Squashling's going to
He has another one of these.
He has another one of these in his deck. 7 mana will end that, and then we can go face.
So 4/4 and words, right?
Yeah,
or-
4/4 and words. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little bit of a scary card, and plus he has discover cards too. Yeah, and he has the 5/8, so it's another big
He's
minion.
just going for big minions. Like, I'm not really afraid of him when he just goes for big minions.
You start with the rat, or do you go squashling?
Go
You could full
Squashling.
heal the thing is with the squashling is that it doesn't you can only play 4. It's probably okay.
Huh?
I
You
wonder.
can only play 4 squashlings. Board space.
Yeah, I want to only play 4 anyway.
You just go face, right? Full heal and then full face. Okay.
Get 'em.
So we know 4 of the cards, right? So unless the last card is like, I don't know, Warpath or something, then we know he can't deal.
It would be very bad if it was Warpath.
Okay, so it's a
That's
weapon.
fine.
Okay, we got
That's
this.
nothing. He's dead.
GG.
Well played.
Like, whatever he does with that Discover stuff, he can't give himself that much card advantage. Like, he'll win the top deck war eventually, but when we start out with like 5-6 cards advantage on him, we're fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, each one of his cards is not worth more than 2 cards.
Well, I mean, that 10 drop, if that 10 drop pulled like a 5/8 or another 10 drop, then that would have been kind of gross. Because we can only deal with 1.
I think we would have still pulled it out.
Yeah, I think we probably would have had enough. But...
Morgan. Just keep Morgan, toss everything else.
Yeah, Worgen. Yeah.
Alright, we got a 2 and we got a 3.
Strong 2 drops here. Okay, yeah, that's good.
I taste blood.
Mind if I roll need?
Got a 2 and we got a 3. A Blowgill Shield.
You want to shield?
Or you want to just Pixie? Man, just Pixie.
Yeah, just to play around. Let me light your fire, or whatever, right?
Well, Blowgill and Shield does the same thing, right? You end up with a 3/3 and a 2/1.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
So he hasn't played a card yet. You want to hit a 2/2, heal back up, and then Blowgill the 2/1.
Yeah.
Foolish!
Yep, that sounds good.
And I'm gonna go face with a 3/1.
Okay.
He's gonna ping the 2/1 anyway.
Killing spree.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'll put it on your head.
Oh, he doesn't.
This guy's templing out like a ball.
Interesting. We Evil Conscriptor, Shade of Nax, and trade the 2/1 and the 3/1 into the 5/4.
Yep. Seems good.
Nox Ramus. Killing
Stealth in the middle.
Oh, right.
That's okay. This guy is just sitting back.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. Rat.
Yep. Ah, well, now we can double trade into that if we want, but I don't think we want to. I think we
I
just
don't
Naga.
think we want to.
Naga go
but
face with everything besides the 3/3. Hope he doesn't have a.
Coin flame strike,
Yeah.
right? Shit, that gets us pretty good.
No,
We ever
we
keep
just
the
lose
Naga?
if he has it. That's
I
fine.
Do we ever just keep the Naga, or because we can always play the Naga?
You want a
with the
Stormwind
Rusher.
Knight at his face? I could do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if he like
Flame strikes, it'll
Yeah,
leave
we
a 2/1,
can-
which he'll trade into.
we
And then
Naga
we can
and
deal. I mean, it's shit, right? It's still gonna be bad, but
What is a loon's will?
I think it's
For the
slightly
king!
less bad. I think the 3/3 goes base, right?
what? Oh, you
No.
want him to be able to hit into it?
I mean, okay. I mean, he has to play spells here, right? Like, or he's playing like a 3-drop.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what he has.
Okay.
Like, he could really have nothing. This could be a pretty desperate play. We've been putting really good pressure on him.
No.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's way better than a Flame Strike. Like, for us. Although this particular one is very annoying.
What are you thinking? 5/4 and the Talon Priest on the 4/4, or
I'm gonna start doing stuff. Because this is like, this is complicated, you know?
okay. Okay.
Like, this is really too complicated for me to, like, actually figure out.
Forever.
Double time and double thanks.
Should have done that earlier, but
All right.
we know he doesn't have a Flame Strike. So he can't do anything to us.
All right, I like it. Yeah, definitely clear his board.
We must band together.
Oh, here comes the BS.
Here comes the coin summoner. What's he got? Faceless.
I'm not lonely anymore.
Pretty good.
3, 4.
We don't got it, right?
He has calling too, right? So
Yeah.
okay, so 5, 10, down to 5.
I mean,
What
this
shield
is...
do you?
We're gonna shield something. Let's shield the 5/6.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
fine.
For honor.
Yep. Yep, looks good.
Just go face, right?
Yeah.
Strike.
We're about to run out of cards. And we can't play this Hench Clan Shade Quill.
Yeah.
So,
Do we have any reach in our deck? Just Dark Iron, I guess.
not really, but he's desperate.
It's not really. Oh, Holy Nova.
Oh, that's his Flame Strike. Not making free. Pretty good.
2 mages we played, both of them drafted Freezing Potion. Damn. This is new. Thinking about calling, right? Okay.
Alright.
You ever squash here? Squash puts out like 8 damage.
I wonder.
Yeah, you're right. Then go face.
Yep. Like I assume we don't put him on AoE here. So. He's gonna look for some trades and then probably just calling the Yeti. Mostly.
Just trying to put him down into Shadow Madness territory.
Oh yeah.
Holy
that's true,
Smite
yeah.
territory, you know.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
Nova
right.
territory.
Lackey territory. No.
That's fine. That's 7. We have 7 attack on this thing if he doesn't kill it. And how can he kill it with 2 mana? I am hoping he doesn't have a forever freeze plan, right?
Yeah. Interesting.
That's fine.
He's taking 1 extra damage here, right? Because he killed the 1/1 instead of killing a 2. Kind of weird.
Well, he definitely hit in.
Yep. Guess it's definitely face, and I guess it's the
Naga.
do you heal it?
Heal Naga. Do you not heal it? Do you put the lay the Nerubian and the Naga and don't heal that? It's definitely face.
Yeah, this
What
definitely goes
is a
face.
loon's will?
Maybe I think I like the heal. I think. Can't be the shade quill. Yeah, it's gotta be the heal, right?
I
Naga
don't
heal?
know.
What is a loon's will?
You could trade and Shade Quill and Naga.
Okay. Sure. Goes back up to 9, but
Because hitting face doesn't actually do anything. Except for a Shadow Madness on a
Madness.
target that we don't have.
yeah.
Like, if it got him down to 2, you go face.
Must be a way.
Drink the power.
Okay. This is
Don't do
desperation
this.
play.
Don't do this to us. What?
Well, if he doesn't kill the Shade Quill, it's gonna deal 4 damage to his face. And if he had removals, he would remove the 7/8. Alright, that's fine. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, now we're hitting face with the 4/7, right?
So what he's gonna do is hit, and then calling the 1 into 2 5-drops, right?
What?
Because then he'll go
shoot,
3,
he has
3,
a
4, 5 into.
calling.
He has a calling, yeah. So he heals for 4. He'll be up to 5, and then we have the shade versus his 2 5-drops. I mean, we can't trade anyways, so it's probably just Dark Iron profit, right? Unless
Yeah, so I guess the question is, we can hit the 4/5, right? We can Dark Iron the 4/7 and just hit the 4/5.
and then heal the 4/7.
No. And then just play the Nerubian. That is
I
an
kind
option.
of think that's okay. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit.
Wonder.
Because the shade will win us the game, right?
Master of Florence, 30 months. Thanks for the sub. Got goat. Isherwood, thanks for the host. What's up, man? Like, even if you went face there, it's gonna heal him for, like, 5. So,
You go up to 5.
he would go up to 6 damage.
Reflect.
He doesn't have board clears.
Let the pain speak.
He's,
to
like,
me.
in pretty desperation mode, yeah.
Yeah, I just felt like the Conjuring on the 4/1 remaining 5 drop might give him an out 2 5 drops.
Yeah, you're right.
Or 3 mana, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can't play around anything. Like, we're top decking and we have 1 minion.
Or even if he got, like, the size of a font.
There
I don't
must
know.
be a way.
Like, it could be like Sludge Belcher, Psychotron, Fen Creeper. Those cards kind of just stop us.
Yeah,
Those
Okay.
Pig Trade, he's still
it
dead.
doesn't do anything. Freeze again?
He has to play a
Oh.
Calling.
Alright, here's another Shade win.
Nice.
Ugh. Those are some tough calls. Like, you want to go face, but you know you only have 2 damage of reach at most.
Yep.
And, yeah.
That was a good one, yeah. Shade's winning games. That's really good.
Godly Alba says, why not calling the Shade? That's true. At that point, calling the Shade is not a terrible plan.
Yeah, because the Shade is like an 8/9.
Yeah. No, random 3 drops, right?
Versus Garrosh.
Elune, give me strength.
Okay, we got an Evil Conscriptor. We don't need the Squashling. Keep the Evil Conscriptor.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. How many wins did you think this deck was gonna go?
I don't know,
Kind of
but
like
chat
below
thought it was
average
gonna go
deck,
5 wins. I thought it would probably go 6, I guess, below average. 6 is usually my target for below average. But it's 4-0.
It's a little bit below average, I guess.
Like, keep in mind we only have 3 2-drops. And our total card advantage is, like, not that heavy for the lack of curve.
Yeah. I think the lack of 5 drops is kind of
Yep.
okay.
You want to word it, or you want to blowgill it and hope? He kept 1 more card.
Why can't well maybe it's just Conscriptor, right? Because then you get a 1/1 back with the bluegill on 3.
Legendary.
Sets up for
Oh, you don't
Cult
want
Master.
to Nerubian?
We could, yeah. I mean, it's gonna get better. I don't know. It just seems kind of clean with the Conscriptor. If he bumps in, we get the 1/1 with the bluegill. If that doesn't work, like let's say he has the axe, then we play a 4/4.
Okay.
I think it gives us some options.
Take to the streets.
That's fair. He held 2 cards, which is what makes me worried about, like, I think he has nothing play, right? If you hold 2 cards and you coin out one of them, the other one's kind of going to be a 2-drop also.
Yeah.
At least. Not something with initiative.
Then I guess we hope it's a 3/2.
36 months, Isherwood. Isherwood says, boop, thanks for the sub, man. KK. Do it.
Do you 2-drop first? Is there any good cards from 2 drops? I guess Mana Wraith mess you up. Maybe it's not worth it. Yeah.
The flip
Because I've been
side,
wrecked by
you
Mana
can-
Wraith.
Yeah, on the flip side, you can get a Doomsayer. And then you wouldn't
Oh,
want a
yeah.
Blowgill Sniper.
No, just play the bluegill. We're overthinking it.
Ooh, fancy.
Because Mana Wraith just breaks your play, and it just ruins you.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Bang bang.
Wait. Oh, he discovered it. I was like, wait, that's not a thing. Do you just Cult Master? I'm kind of okay just playing a Cult Master.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I mean, Prophet Heal is just kind of whatever.
Yeah, because he can't, like... He can't actually weapon up. So,
True, yeah.
you're putting him
can't
on,
play
like,
Arathi.
Slam, like, neutral minions, that lackey card. There's a few ways to make this hurt us, but...
I sail the slide.
Yeah, that ain't it. Alright, alright. So, here... we can profit, and then Forbidden Word.
Yep. I'm okay with that. I guess Cult Master in the middle? Or...
What is a loon's will?
I don't know.
It's pretty good. I mean, we have the board. We have a 6-drop. Seems okay.
We'll hopefully have 2 cards after he plays this and we trade both of our cards in.
What now?
Armor made to fit.
Alright.
Okay.
What's his other card? This is entering Squashling territory.
Are you going bump up big time, or is it bump full heal?
Bump,
Make a
full
bunch of
heal.
2/2s. I guess you only make 1 2/2.
I must choose.
I'm boss and furious.
Okay. That's fine. If he wants to trade that into the board too. Cool.
You're doing bump heal.
Yeah. Bump, squashling. Play an extra squashling for the hell of it.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, Warpath us. You can do it.
Still. Yeah.
And then
3
we
and then
start
bump.
off, yeah, and then we start off with the Big Time Racketeer, and you have a card advantage by 1 card.
No.
What now?
Yep, so he does not have Warpath. I would not mind a weapon here at all.
Your rage.
Definitely don't mind that. Cool.
Ah, that's a lot of stuff for 6 mana though. 10/10 and a weapon for 6 mana.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Do you kill one off, play big time kind of thing, or? Or is it Conscriptor, Shade Quill?
I think you Conscriptor Shade Quill, and then just go face.
What is a loon's will?
Right? Like, what's he gonna do to you? He has his last 2 top deck cards still in his hand. He's not planning anything.
Okay. Good. Yep. Let's go.
Take to the streets.
Because I think just after trades, like we just don't have. Do we?
Yeah,
He
we're fine.
trades
We have
there.
card advantage too.
Yeah. Worst. I guess the worst case is. He doesn't have Warpath.
Oh, he has the top deck Warpath.
Yeah.
The blade be thirsty.
Worst case is if he has a Ravaging Ghoul. But doesn't seem like it.
Just emote. Well played.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow, okay.
This is not our actual plan does not involve anything that's happening that turn. Alright, so we can just start this off, right? We're not winning.
Yeah. Yeah. Start that off. I mean, we just win a little later, but yeah, okay. So it's gonna be Racketeer and 2-drop, right? You're not playing.
Oh
Lackey.
yeah. Okay, fine.
Like bang bang and then Racketeer.
I taste blood.
What a tragedy! Better write this down.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna Lackey Talon Priest and just go.
Yeah.
I don't really
think
want
so.
to Shovel Fist.
Do you?
You Lackey the 6/6, you trade into the 3/2.
Okay.
You wish to live forever? Killing spree. Get it.
Yeah, this should be fine. Like, yeah.
Like, we have a
It's top
Shovel
decking.
Fist left. Even if you Warpaths, we're ahead. Like, we should have Shovel Fisted that turn, but that Shovel Fist would die, like, a really silly death.
Oh, you mean last turn?
Yeah, like, because of the mana. We had 9 mana. This was a terrible use of mana. And then you could get one more card, right? It's better use mana the turn after that to tempo him out. But it was just such a bad,
Yeah.
like, trade thing. Alright, what was that?
Yep.
Did that
I
make-
don't know if I would have played Shovel there.
Where are we now? We're 5-0, guys. What? What? This deck is 5-0?
Elune, give me strength.
Double twos or I don't know how good double twos is going to be up against Shaman though. They always have the axe. It just feels like they all.
Yeah, but I don't care. It's double twos.
Okay.
We'll get a 3.
Damn. Damn. Okay.
I taste blood.
What do you mean?
Killing spree. Take to the streets.
So easy. Now he plays the 3/4.
It's good.
Okay, not so easy. Oh, so easy. The easiest. Look at that shade. Rescuing us.
Nice.
Look at that forked lightning. Wrecking us.
Fork lightning.
A little healing goes
Uh,
a long way.
For the king or
Yeah.
ooh
Nope.
that.
We
Well, it gives
Shadow
us two
Madness.
1/1s.
Yeah, that's useful.
It's useful. I mean, it sets up Cult Master. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same. It's a little better than Stormwind Knight.
What is a loon's will?
How greedy do you want to be?
No.
Okay, yeah. It's good. I think it's good. You don't always get a target for madness. And...
I don't go face.
Okay.
Now we get to deal 2 damage, do some Cult Master stuff.
It's not just the city of sages.
Alright. We instead just Forbidden Words that.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Because he could Cult Master and then trade and get stuff, but...
Do you attack with the 4/4?
No.
Like it survives. It survives Fire Ellie here.
Yeah, but...
Okay.
Now we attack.
Oh. Okay. So what's the play? Attack, heal, and Naga?
Yeah. We are starving him for cards. He's also Shaman, so he can't get more cards. So we've already won as long as he doesn't deal enough like damage to our face.
Nice. Burn the Hex, yeah.
Yep. Burned a Hex on our 3-drop that already got value. We don't need a Sea Giant. We could just rack it. Yeah, we'll get better value first.
Hold on. So Fountain's next turn, right? So maybe the Sea Giant. Because he's gonna go bump.
Yeah, the Sea Giant's not going to do
One.
anything.
Wonder.
Racketeer's going to be just as...
Okay. Yeah, just thinking there for a sec. Yeah.
Say
Okay.
hello to my little friend.
I'll leave him with the totem.
Taste my blades. What a tragedy. Better write this down.
So we going face. Yeah, we definitely going face.
I do believe we go face. What else do we play? Sea Giant? That's it?
Sea Giant, Stormwind, heal our face.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, he doesn't. Those are his top decks. He doesn't have the board clear. So yeah,
Like
Sea Giant,
yeah,
Stormwind.
yeah. It did cross my mind, the Hagatha.
For the king!
The earliest card is from turn 5, right? So it's only
Yep.
gonna be
Taste my blades.
It's not gonna deal enough damage.
For honor.
Get him.
Nah. Just in
That's
case he's
fair,
gonna
yeah.
try some like hero power shit. Like we have, what's that? Like, what are the chances those 2 damage to the face matters at that point? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Better write this down.
Not all who wander are lost.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't know what his game plan was, but he did not execute it.
not bad. I want to say Madness won this one. But
Do people have game plans in Arena? 6-0 players, 5-0 players usually have some kind of game plan if they
Do
don't have
people have
ridiculous
game
cards.
Surrender.
And he did not have like super ridiculous cards.
You asked for it.
The moon give me strength.
you keep the rat for the sake of the rat,
Mm-hmm.
like just to have
Do you
it.
keep the
but
sniper? Probably not.
Probably not.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, you could do something with the rat. It feels so bad though. You play on 2, it dies.
I'm keeping cards I can play with this deck.
Sure, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking too. This holy water, what has it done so far? We haven't had to use it, right? Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
we used
that
it.
one game.
That one game, yeah. Hmm. Interesting.
You just rat. Do nothing.
Yep.
We can holy smite that to kill his stuff.
Good.
No need.
Nice value, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't sign up for this.
Alright, and just coin out the knight.
Knights 2
Hmm?
just dies to the 3/2.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Like, what else are we gonna do? Like, we can't not spend the mana.
Yeah.
Like, Lackey's gonna die
Yeah,
for
no, that's
nothing.
fine. Yeah, Lackey's gonna die. Yeah. Let's go. We have a lot of 4-drops too. So can hit one.
Yeah. And if we don't hit something, we can at least deal 3 damage, right?
Okay. Well, here's a 1/1 for you. He knows we have a lackey, so I don't know. It'd be really dumb if, yeah. Yep.
Words. We have a Nova in our hand.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. So, oh my god, it's kind of crazy, right? It's like he knows we have a lackey. Okay, yeah. Kill it 2/2.
People.
He knows we have a lackey.
People. Maybe he was hoping we held the lackey because we have the lackey that's +1 attack. And that we
Yeah.
wouldn't use it. I don't know. Alright, this is good enough to holy water.
Bump holy water. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah. Save the words. Yeah.
Mostly because our other plays were all crap. Mmm.
6/6ing or
Yeah. I feel like that's not strong enough for a words target. Like, the trick with words, outside of removing what you absolutely have to remove, is to do it on a low health, a low attack, high health.
yeah.
Maybe get some. So that doesn't quite
Someday I'll be
fit.
just like you.
Damn.
That's fine.
Uh
A little less fine.
so
Seriously?
greedy. You just
Okay. Do
do
it.
it
Do
on
it.
the Karn.
Do it. Yeah.
It's not even that good.
Nope. Not good. Hit into the 5/4, Holy Nova, Blowgill Sniper. Actually,
Do you
hits-
bump into
yeah,
the
we
Karn
bump in
first?
first. But let's do this first so we know what we have.
Okay.
That's good.
Get
That's
'em.
good.
Doesn't change what
Yep.
we do.
Doesn't really change.
All upon us.
Yep. Yeah, it's not bad. Took the big turn away from him.
Mm-hmm. Still got the card advantage. He has the board.
My duty is to the king.
That's terrible for him. Ugh. We really not have stuff to do.
You go like, I mean, you could go.
I wonder.
Got nothing. You just Belcher Cabal, do nothing.
Yeah. You're gonna be left with a 1-2. Like I was thinking gun,
I
ooze,
wonder.
Cabal. At least you have a 4-3.
Okay.
Worst case scenario is.
Yeah, we'll take 8 to the face. I don't care. You're
Yeah,
right.
you take 8. Worse is you take 8. So.
Talk about a nice
Hopefully he doesn't have like calling here, right?
Oh, second calling? No way.
I mean, we're 6-0.
He top decked
Shit,
it.
it's top deck, man. Oh my god, it's so gross.
He top decked it.
It's so gross.
And they synergize too. Good.
My god, it's so gross.
That's fine.
Everything.
Well, okay, that's not fine. I thought that was gonna add up to be able to kill it. Yeah, it's a top deck it. But there's nothing we can do about it now that he has top decked it.
What is a loon's will?
I don't know. Yeah. I think we take care of the 4-9 this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, that's good. Buff kill, and then take care of the 4-9. So you buff that to kill a 6-6, and then kill the 4-9. Okay.
We have no like hard removal though. We can't kill this 8/8.
No, we have one more.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah. But still, it's okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We got too much value out of those. Mm-hmm. Oh.
What the heck, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit.
Do this. Kill the summoner.
Yeah, gotta. My goodness.
Truth is my
We have no outs. We're ending this now. We have no outs on this.
Did we play? Yeah. Did we play Holy Water? I guess. Holy
Yeah, we
Water.
already played Holy Water. We have like literally
dead
no
next
outs
turn.
on this.
Okay. Eject button.
It is finished.
Alright. Can't beat Conjurer's Calling into Conjurer's Calling into top deck Conjurer's Calling.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, the card is a little bit problem card. It's hard to put like. How do you play around that? Kill the 8-drop instead
Can't kill the
at all
8-drop.
costs.
Tyrande versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
We used to too much BS from that card sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Toss it all.
Yeah.
Get playable cards.
I don't even think that card is that much RNG. Like, if you just hit it on like an expensive minion, you just win. Like 3 mana big minion, right? So.
Yep.
I like Shade into Talon Priest.
Yep. That's the combo we drafted the Shade for.
Seems good. And DID too, yeah, seems good.
Nox Rax is
I guess we didn't have to. Maybe we didn't. It's better. It's better with the Talon Priest.
Oh, definitely. We had to.
From nothing. Power.
Do you Talon Priest chill?
You wish to live forever.
Unfortunately, it's Druid. You need to clear. If you chill, you're hoping that Sea Giant comes out. But if he just plays 1 minion, Sea Giant doesn't come out. He needs to play 2 minions.
So you kill the beast here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trespasser.
Yeah, I mean, if he has swipe or something, then you lose 1. It's not that bad. And then you have 4/4, I guess.
Yeah. Let your...
You let it die to hero power, I guess.
No, you heal it. Right? You hit the 1/1, right? And then you heal it
I
up.
wonder.
And then it can't die, right? And he has to give you coins anyway, and then you play the Evil Conscriptor.
So how do you deal with the 5/6 after?
After what? You have minions on the
Oh,
board.
you're throwing the Talon Priest in? Or...
No.
Okay. Up, heal, face.
So what's the 5/6 doing? It's just giving us coins, right? Mm-hmm.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Yep. Doesn't do anything. So we Dark Iron the 2/2, hit into the 5/3.
And then get a lackey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder.
Or we throw the 2/2 in, Blowgill.
Rather have the 4/4, I think, because you can't play anything else, right?
Well, you have the Naga Corsair.
Oh, you want to
but
hit
yeah.
and heal. Oh, I see.
Yeah, but that's fine.
You want to hit and heal.
Deals 2 damage.
Trespasser.
I think coin heal, yeah. I see. Because then you can play the bluegill without using the coin, but I don't mind the 4/4 out there, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
That's fine. We don't care. We have the full board, right?
Let's go.
This is like as good as it gets for board against Druid.
Yeah.
Not
We
much you
went
can
second
do about
too,
it.
so,
Yep.
yeah. A good spot for us.
And we even bank some mana with this Kobold. We have initiative. We have...
Nice.
Yep. So we'll trade the 4/4 in with the Blowgill and the Lackey.
Wait.
That
You
gets the
could
Sea
go
Giant
bluegill
out.
giant and throw the 6/6 in.
Blowgill, Lackey, Giant.
Oh, even better. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, this should be GG.
G. He needs... his clear is 1 more mana away if he has that clear.
True, yeah.
And he's dead next turn. Unless he does some kind of removal.
Poison seed would work, I guess.
It's fine.
I would maybe play around that clear, right? Seeds clear?
Well, you just squash Link.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you just bang, like, you just hit. Yeah.
Get 'em.
Do you trade off the 3/2?
Huh? The 3/2.
his 3/2.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You just trade all this off, and you get your...
Sounds good. Yeah, Druid without Plague feels, yeah, just like no punish.
Yep. He has a clear now. And then we set right back up with a big time Racketeer and a Toxic Sewer Ooze, and we win. He doesn't have a clear, then we really win. He does not have a clear, we win.
I can't win them all.
Yay! Infinite, still infinite.
Alright. Very few.
I think our
people.
matchups have been good. Not too many warlocks, right?
Mhm.
More fair matchups. Like the guy's playing a 7 mana 7/7.
Do you keep the higher gun or do you try to find it too? I think you try to find it too. Yeah, we got enough for you. You try to find it.
I think we keep the 3, right?
I want to try to find it.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Because I just think like the 2/2s don't play that well.
We got 4 playable 2s that
Let's
make
go.
us not pass up the 2-drop turn.
Okay.
And we have a bunch of 3s as well, some of which are even better.
The light protects me.
Really need that too. Boom!
Yeah, that's not it. What shadow we're painting that?
You think so? I guess. Yeah. Really?
I don't know. What else are we doing? We have no comeback from that.
Okay, try it. Yeah.
Wonder.
Just in case we top deck a 3, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's a real.
Okay, now Squashland at least matches up with that. Good, now we're on the board.
Nice. That's good. Yeah, we got the DID.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully coins out a 4/4. Not a 4/5, but a 4/4 or a 5/4. Oh, I forgot about this guy.
You just DID, run it in, or?
Yeah. Don't taunt me, bro.
No taunt, no taunt. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. The pain on the 1/1 actually made a difference.
Yep.
It made a big difference. We would just lose the 7/7.
We'd have to have a whole different plan where we rely on like Holy Nova and Shadow Madness and basically nothing in our actual hand. Aw, he silenced his totem. That was pretty mean.
Your rage sustains me.
Okay.
No. You Racketeer and you hit into the 2/3.
I wonder.
So you make a 5/5.
Yeah.
Trades the 5/3 in. He has a 2/1.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta get more value out of the Holy Nova.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not holy.
What
Okay, you could
is
also
a
hit
woman's
in,
will?
heal this, and play a Naga Corsair. That makes a 5/7 with a Naga.
I think the Racketeer is just better. I think you get a little bit. It's better for the mana for next turn as well.
Hello.
The 1/1 kills the 2/1.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm worried about Flame Tongue with this. I mean, I guess the other way you get Flame Tongue. It's not really, doesn't make a difference.
I wonder.
Hex? Oh. Cool.
Okay.
Big time, make a trade.
Yeah, big time trade totem, right?
Say hello
Yeah.
to my little friend.
Hello.
I am the bump in the night.
Cool. So that's just a 4/4.
Say hello to my little friend.
That's a 1 again.
Could be a
Hit,
evolve
heal,
target.
Naga.
Could be an evolve target, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, we have only one play. Now let's see if the card he's been holding since the very beginning is a Hagatha. There's 2 cards right now that he can Hagatha with. The one he's been holding since the beginning, and the one since turn 4. That'd be really sad if the turn 4 one, like, so that it just became okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
That's the card he's playing. It's Walking Fountain, that's fine.
Bang bang.
That's
down.
fine. No, it's 8 mana, right? He doesn't full clear the board. He doesn't heal anything.
You templed a
You
9/9.
shovel fists. You shovel nothing.
Yeah. Feels kind of bad here.
The 9/9 for 9. And it gets rid of his
9/9.
totem.
Yeah, 9/9 deal 2.
Never skip this day.
Okay.
I'm like, please kill the 2/1 and try to get value.
Thanks, friend.
Okay.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah.
Blackwalled, shield the Blackwalled.
Sure.
What fools these mortals be!
Let's go. Man, we actually don't have that much big stuff.
We don't.
Yeah.
Say the magic word.
What fools these mortals be!
I guess you want the lackey, right? So start with that, I guess.
Swarm them.
Yeah, okay. Hit it, heal it, play the rest. Heal the
Yeah.
minion on the board.
We might get a dog, right, from the lackey. Yeah, lackey heal. Okay.
Need him to spread before we Holy Nova. He's still holding 1 card since the beginning of the game. This one's looking like this shaman actually outvalued us.
Yeah, most of his cards are like 2 for 1, right? Like
Yeah.
7 and Mountain. We're not trying to extract value from our.
We do only have our mid-sized draws left. And we
Yeah.
are on the board, so if he doesn't clear us out, we do have a Holy Nova. If we get value from the Holy Nova, I think we will go near 1 for 1 with him.
We could
but-
also get like Discover Spell, which gives us some value.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're not out of it.
What to do?
Yeah, like Sea Giant's big, Holy Water's big, Soldier of Fortune's big.
What doesn't brook you will group you. My eyes are open.
That is their smallest card. Of course, we draw it. That's just how life
Bang,
works.
bang.
Hit. Yeah. I think we have 2/1, 1/1, and Holy Nova.
I wonder.
Okay. Two, I guess.
He has 2 top decks. He has his top 3 top decks. We have the equivalent of 2 minions on board. We're going card for card with him right now. He has a half card advantage.
Lucky hasn't hit us really hard with some of this stuff. Yeah.
I mean, it's all random, right? Like, he's just playing his top decks now. He's not, like, holding on to a card, so it's not... There's no reason to think he's holding on to a big card or anything.
Let's top deck Cult Master.
That'd be nice. He should go face, and we should top deck Cult Master.
I wonder.
That's a small card. Good.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
He 2
top
for 1
deck
himself.
versus top deck.
That's a good top deck.
Okay.
Kill a 2/3. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, just in case AOE.
No. All right. We're gonna have to kill the 2/2.
Yep. A little bit of size. It's still okay.
He double hits in here. Don't like. I'm trying to figure out if we have to kill the 2/2. You know, because what are we afraid of? We have health, right? Like, he's gonna kill the 1/1, and that's what we're afraid of. Because if you could get this 3/3 to, like, stay alive.
What is a loon's
I think this
will?
5. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think this 5/6. Like, if it doesn't die next turn, it might be a little bit better. But, are we killing the end next turn?
Well, because... Yeah, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just too many turns for this shade, I think. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like 3 turns to match.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Okay. No, one
heal.
totem, no heal, no heal, no heal. Good.
Okay, good.
Oh, yes.
Do we do it?
We kill the 4/4.
Okay.
Like, we have to kill the 4/4 because it doesn't fit neatly into this, you know?
Yep. Let's go.
That is our big card.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Seems good.
Okay. We're ahead.
What a tragedy.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Come on. Okay. That works. Does it work? You gotta do it. I don't care if it works or not.
Yeah. His 5 attack's gonna kill whatever he wants, so.
Alright. So this is a 5/5. If we want to keep this, we can use this to kill a 1/1 and this won't die the next turn. But this will. I don't think it matters too much. I think I'd rather get the face damage. What do you think? Because we could save this 5/5.
Oh, you want to hit into 1?
No, I don't. But we could save it. That would be the board play, sort of.
I think that might be. Yeah, I think maybe we save 1. Like, we kill 1 off and then go. Yeah.
I want answers.
Alright, we're playing this card advantage game hard then.
He kills 2, but then we have a growing 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
He still has some big
Yes!
draws, I guess. Okay, 1 small draw.
One small drop. He kills the 5/2. Ah, his totem got late. Alright, Sea Giant, you can do it. You're not a Sea Giant, but I will take you.
It's pretty good.
Wish to live.
I want answers.
Yep.
Scuttle the ship.
I think this guy's top decks on average will be better than Ard.
Our smallest one. Not a thing. You kill the 4/5, you heal it.
Yep.
We have a much better hero power. You kill the healing, or no? You kill the totem.
Your
Yep.
soul.
I don't care about a taunt totem right now. Actually, kill a regular 1/1.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. He's gonna double trade into the 2/1/1s. Get the taunt totem.
Hmm.
No, it's fine, right?
No. Whatever.
I mean, yeah. What do we need a turn where we can push some face damage. It's good. It's bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Guess this is the turn.
Yeah, ooze heal. Go
Yeah.
face.
Face, yeah.
I want answers. Say hello to my little friend.
Come on. I don't know what. The giant. Henge Clan Shade Cool. Not the one. Gotta
I
do it.
want answers.
Yeah, okay. No heal. Yeah. Okay. So it soaks up 3.
Yeah, no. We gotta be clearing. Going face that turn wasn't right. If he gets a bloodlust at any point, we're like dead.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright, alright.
Gotta
Well,
take 9.
yeah. That's okay. 2 damage away from winning. A Shadow Man is away from winning. Vault Master!
I think you still play it, right?
Yeah, you gotta play it.
You gotta play it. So.
Joy or die, or both.
Like, he can't use his weapon on him.
Yep.
Alright, ADWCTA, I think this is gonna be the last game for me.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's cool. I'll actually stop here too then. Oh!
No!
Oh, yes! That's not the right move. He should have hit into the 4/7 and killed that with his face. Now he doesn't necessarily get that healing.
Yep, that's true. For the king, let's go.
Do we play the healing game or do we get the damage on his face?
I go face, yeah. Because we set up lethal, right?
Well, if he doesn't roll a 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
For the king! For honor!
Yeah. The other way gets us 1 extra stat on the board. We have 4 cards left. 2 medium, a Shadow Madness that'll win us the game, and 1 large. He has 4 cards in his deck. Oh, he got it. We need a Shadow Madness to win the game now.
Pretty crazy game, actually.
Yeah. X.
Okay.
Cool. He didn't get the heal, so
Yep.
don't mind that too much. Good. Higher gun.
Yep. Oh.
This is where the if we had killed the 1/1 instead, it would have mattered. No. Yeah. Yeah. Shadow Madness.
For honor.
All the wrong order.
Yeah.
You can't hide from me.
I am almost out of cards.
All the wrong order. He rolls Taunt Totem like no other. Yeah, he's gotten like, I think 5 or 6 straight Taunt Totems. There's nothing we can do here.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I'm almost out of cards.
Can we win in fatigue? We can win in fatigue, right?
Yep.
So.
That's what we're waiting for.
Oh. Oh.
And another Taunt Totem.
I am out of cards.
Sea Giant. Sea Giant. Yeah.
If that wasn't, we could have gotten 3 damage in now, you know?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's a double hit, right? So.
hope his last card is 3 damage. Although it doesn't matter now. Guess you hope he goes face? We have a card in our hand. No way he goes face. I hope his other card has Taunt. That's all we can hope for. That it's something with 3 health and has Taunt.
Yeah, he has to make a mistake here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that's how you get to 8 wins with this deck, I guess.
Oh my god.
We're holding a card. What does he think it is? We like literally play nothing for turns.
Oh my god.
I don't think that was a hard card to figure out what we had.
Unreal.
Like, that must have been at least a 33% chance, minimum, that we were holding Shadow Madness.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh. Feels good. That's a good way to end it. Good way to end it.
Oh, yeah. Good way to end the night. Everybody, you get your bets back, and I'll finish this. If you want, you can join me to finish this on Tuesday night. I start at 7 o'clock my time.
Okay. Yeah. So Tuesday might not work for me. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's when I'm gonna finish this. So I guess I'll try to do it without Boozer's
I'll send you a
help.
message. Yeah.
Yeah.
Send you a message. Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Well,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no
really
problem.
fun.
This is Boozor, everybody. Boozor TV, fellow Twitch streamer, number one arena leaderboard player. The mustache is coming in. I think it's like getting past the point of pedo stash and becoming just like a dirty stash. So that's that. I'm gonna be drinking a couple beers tonight as we kick this off. Let's just get this rolling. I don't like to start until the actual time in case people want to like show up exactly on time, but this is like, I don't know, we're in the middle of a run. I feel okay to start early. Let's hope we don't like lose 2 immediately.
Taranda versus Kangar.
Knowledge is power.
Elune give me strength.
We got 3s. I'm not gonna give up an evil conscriptor, but we do have 3s. Shade of Nax has been doing work. It's Tuesday, by the way. This deck started on Sunday, and on Sunday we were talking about how Blizzard probably should have already provided us with an update, and they still haven't. So I'm really hoping one comes in tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know how long I can stay in this meta for.
Minions, take to the streets.
It's not even that the meta's like unbalanced and you see the same cards over and over again. It's more that I know it's going to end in a couple days, right? Or like a week or something. So like, what skills am I gaining here?
What is Elune's will?
Do this.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Double time and double pay.
Yeah, this should be fine. I'm not gonna heal this guy up. He has a downside. That wouldn't make much sense. And I don't have a 5 mana play.
I wonder.
I don't know if I should do Nax and just burn 2 damage on one of these guys, or if I should Naga Corsair. I'm just gonna Naga. Shane the Destroyer says, oh hey, I have this. 39 months. Thanks for the sub, man. Dr. Stein says, I like this meta ADWCTA because I like to play Hunter. I have 6/12s in my last 9 Hunter runs. So I don't think Hunter is going to get worse when the meta changes. So you're probably fine there.
We shall end this disturbance.
And yeah, man, Control Hunter, definitely much better than regular Hunter. I actually spoke with Merps, like, the other day, and I asked him very specifically about Merps Hunter, and he's like, yeah, let's not talk about it. So, you're not the only one who has gone to the control side.
Taste my blades.
Noxus is ours.
So far we're really ahead on this card advantage thing. We're like 1.5 cards ahead. He's mage though, so he's going to have card generating cards.
What you looking at?
I don't have much options there. It was not like that was a good play. Oh, never mind, I take that back. That was a pretty decent play. Now that he's done this...
Trespasser!
Okay, so this is when I officially have 2.5 cards on him, but he has the board. I do have a Burly, though, so I feel okay about it. Yep, here's his card advantage coming in.
I did this. I cursed them all.
That's no good. He has 1 spell. I have no way to kill that right now.
What fools these mortals be!
2 spells. Hope not a Flame Strike. Boss Nova, that's fine. Do not have a Flame Strike. If he had a Flame Strike, I don't know if what he did was right or if he should have Flame Striked. Like, it could be right, or it could have been the Flame Strike. Okay, a Blizzard. That's fine. See if he's got more. I could only play 3 Squashlings that turn, so it didn't seem like the best move. Oh, come on, he top decked the Blizzard. That's devastating. He's pushing face a lot, so he might have, you know, face damaging stuff, but he's playing mostly top deck, except that one turn in which he drew a lot of stuff. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Thanks for the sub, Guider, in 17 months. Got go. There's only one way to not die. Stein, I don't want to hear about your high roll decks. I haven't had a high roll deck in a long time. And that is game.
It is finished. You win.
Destroyed by a top deck Blizzard. Because the question is, how much board clears does he have, right? At any point that he draws a second Blizzard or a Flame Strike, we're done. And he played 3 board clears, and then afterwards we were still even, right? He killed our advantage there. but then he mossied. So that's 4 board clears. One of which was top deck.
Taranda versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Elune, give me strength.
So these, keep the Worgen, get a 3. WTF was that deck? Eh, when you're at 8-1, those decks happen. He had to get lucky though. If he didn't get his top deck, we win that game. Like if it was just 1 turn late on the top deck, we win that game.
I taste blood.
You wish to live.
Seriously, what are the odds? It's pretty high, actually.
Killing spree. It's time for a lot of blood.
Yeah, that's fine.
Take to the streets.
So I didn't heal, I played a minion instead. When you have something with the downside, like I said, you just kind of want it to die as soon as possible. Especially when it's in the early going, right? We're giving him 2 points. It's gonna have an effect.
Swarm them. Nox Ramirez. Take to the streets.
Alright. He does have a lot more cards than we have. But he did take a lot of face damage.
I wonder.
Oh, that's not smart.
Swarm them.
Maybe I should have healed the 2-1. Yeah, that was a misplay. I should have healed the 2-1.
I wonder.
Oh, is he gonna execute? That's painful.
Say hello to my little friend.
Why attack with shade at all? Well, you can't clear his board otherwise. Like, the shade wasn't that big.
Say the magic word.
Interesting.
Well done.
Alright, gotta win. Something wants us at Grinning Go. Did you give up on the Coke sponsorship? Yeah, we gave up on the Coke sponsorship.
Taranda versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
Elune, give me strength.
Oh, I kind of want a Shade Quill badly. I think I could keep a Shade Quill. Well, thank you, Cyborg Banana. Are you gonna get a Pepsi sponsorship and switch over to Pepsi? So, I'm pretty sure I could use the Blowgale Sniper on this next thing. Yup. That's why I did it. Wouldn't have done it otherwise. Eagle Horn bow me. No. Not a Eagle Horn bow. Squashling is far too valuable. I could like Faceless and heal face. But I'm trying to use Faceless on the same turn as the Sea Giant. You know? Because Faceless actually is a 1 mana card that summons 2 things. So it reduces the cost of Sea Giant. Like, in a turn in which Sea Giant wouldn't normally be playable, it would be playable. Oh, come on! Alright, alright. At least he only had hero power. Okay, got a tempo. Oh, that's good. This guy's been pretty aggressive overall. Hopefully that means I can stabilize it and let Squashling screw him.
What fools these mortals be!
Say hello to my little friend.
See if I can get a game-winning turn next. That's fine. Okay, he can't have the whatever you call it yet. The chargy dude. The shovel fist. Oh. Okay. Alright. Shovel fist is coming. I don't have anything else to do. It is time to heal up. This is the best tempo play I have by far, even though clearly it is very vulnerable. Curious if I looked at Mexican Coke when it was in Mexico. Well, I mean, all Cokes in Mexico are Mexican Cokes, right? We the supermarket across the street from me has Mexican Coke, so I actually drink Mexican Coke quite often.
To live forever.
Job done.
So he's going to generate 1/1s a lot, which means I actually want to spread out. Why didn't I buff up the squashlings? Well, I buffed up one of the squashlings. You can't buff up all three. And if you don't buff up all three, he's going to have another target.
Never skip dig, dig, dig.
Your soul.
Swarm them.
Dr. Stein, the 3/3 mech is not that bad. I wouldn't draft it like to start, but if you have a mech in your deck, it's pretty decent.
I wonder.
Okay.
One shot.
Great, so he only has small cards. Gonna take the 3/1 with his face. That's a spell. Ah.
Swarm them. You call that a weapon?
I need to save the Cult Master for a turn. He needs initiative or taunt or something, or I have lethal. because he takes damage when he uses his weapon. So I've still put him on needing to get something out of his 2 random beasts and a top deck. And I can be sure that I'm outdrawing him. Fine. That's a thing. That's not a thing. That's terrible. Alright. Let's try this again. God, that Squashling was so clutch. Like, we still have a Squashling alive. That's how clutch that Squashling was. Okay. He survives if that's the secret. By 1 health. Because I could heal up the 4-2 before throwing everything in.
Quickly.
Oh yeah, deck list. Sorry guys. I'll put deck tracker up. I forgot. What a useless card, Forbidden Word. At any point, could have killed anything and just didn't. Alright, we're at 10 wins. Can we get to 11? Alright. This is the very first Warlock we faced, I think. Someone could check this. But I'm pretty sure this is actually the very first Warlock we faced. I'm gonna keep the Power Shield. Like, we have so many 3s, I'm not concerned about it. And we have no 1s. Yeah, Dr. Stein, I got you. Totally passed the word on. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting one. Okay, okay. Easy enough. Stormwind Knight would have put a 2-2 out there. That does not seem like the winning solution. I'm gonna put out a little pressure tempo here.
It's not just the city of mages.
This is fine. Okay. It's a lot of damage on his face, but I don't have a good way to deal 2 damage. So I will let that hold, and I'll Holy Water in next.
What is a loon's will?
Foolish! Foolish!
All right. That's fine. And I made a good decision to bump the 3-6. We're really close to winning, actually.
Foolish!
Alright, let's prevent him from having any outs. No, let's not.
It's not just the city of nations.
Stormwind Knight doesn't finish the job. He's gonna finish the job himself. Great! Alright. 1 Warlock down. We are 11-2. Hello, YouTube. I was hoping to get here, because I didn't want to, like, upload another random run, but the commentary, especially earlier on in this run with Boozor, was pretty good, I thought. And the draft, too. We also incorporated some of what Collins taught us from the week before. So, yeah. Look at this.
Tyrande versus Lazul.
Alright, now we lose. We're not fast enough, and we're not big enough to beat a priest. This is gonna be we're gonna need a lot of luck. On the bright side, we did start out with the evil conscriptor, so that's pretty damn good luck. Keep in mind, we only have like 3 2-drops that are even like a 2/2 or above. It's a Hofbrawl original. Hofbrawl Munchen.
Take to the streets.
Alright. No more fighting for the board. We're not gonna win the board with these cards. He still has a coin.
Didn't sign up for this.
We have too many things with initiative right now, actually.
Double time and double bang!
I don't care if he kills the 1/1, because then I can paint it. I have a Forbidden Word as a backup. He's considering coining the Holy Nova. It's not the best move, but it depends on what his other options are. Next turn, my Shade will be a 4/4. Against Priest, that's when I usually attack with it. Oh, that's not good. Unless he can buff it out of the attack. Oh no, I have a Forbidden Word. I don't even care. Yeah, it's not out of the range.
Say hello to my little friend.
Well played.
Talk about a nice suit. Trespasser.
Lucky bastard. Okay, that kind of saves him. Kinda? Like, not really. Kinda.
Minions, take to the streets. Fire everything. Trespasser.
Alright. Nothing can get to the 8-8. And he does not have a Holy Nova.
Say hello to my little friend.
I kind of want to pop this Evil Conscriptor, because I have two really good adapt targets.
I taste blood. Get him.
What fools these mortals be!
Like, we know he doesn't have a board clear. He would have used that before. So, he has to, like, top deck a board clear for that to be the wrong move. And even then, going face, he'd still board clear us. Like, we wouldn't have much else to do. We'd still have to reset up. We would have just gotten more damage to his face. Which probably doesn't matter. This way we get some more mileage out of our minions, right?
What do the cards say?
Like, our problem is always that our deck is smaller than his deck. I know this. He knows this. And the game's far from over if he has a heal. And if he doesn't have a heal, he's screwed anyway.
What must I do?
Yeah, like, that's not gonna solve his problem. But you see how it just gives him more card advantage. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 9.
Marks the spot.
That's not a thing. But okay. I don't need to burn the shovel fist right now. I know I'm keeping 2 removals, but that 3 extra damage to his face is not. Like, I don't see when that would help. Okay. He's fishing.
Run! I will hold them off.
No. GG.
Well played.
Alright, 12 wins with Priest. What a way to kick off the night. So, what parts about this deck worked? This deck had... like, Evil Cabal Rat is kind of a 2-drop. It doesn't get you the tempo on the board, but the Lackey takes back the mana. So it's not really on curve 2-drop, but it kind of functions as that. Like, in the algorithm, it'll give it, like, some discounted percentage of its, like, curve score. Evil Conscriptor is not really curve again, but same deal, right? But this is a 2-2, so even better. So we have like kind of a half 2-drop, and then 2 real 2-drops. These are solid 2-drops, and then a 4th one. And then we got really, really lucky, and pretty much always had one of these cards on turn 2. So with that set, we have a large number of 3s, including the Rubian Prophet, and they're not just any 3s. Like, I see a lot of people drafting 3s, like just for the hell of drafting 3s because you think you need like 5. But what you really want are 3/4s and 4/3s. Mostly 3/4s, but 4/3s if you're actually on the board. So for us, like 3/4s. Shade was really powerful as some games just go so slow. You put the shade out on 3 and it's just insanely huge by the time anyone deals with it. We have enough 4-drops. Cult Master was game winning a lot of the times. You know, got a couple removals to help out. A lot of the evil stuff are removals as well. Forbidden Word is a removal. This Holy Nova, very helpful. Not in the games we played today. I don't think we've used it. But earlier on it was helpful. Holy Water, always helpful to extend your game and to potentially get a really good card out of it. And then we have enough big things. Right? It may not seem like we have enough big things. We have 2 Rocketeers, a Burly Shovelfist, a Sea Giant, a Soldier of Fortune. Like, we have a decent amount of big things. This Talon Priest becomes a big thing more often than not. So, it's a pretty well-balanced deck, and then we got lucky. Like, you don't get 12 wins with this deck without getting lucky, just because the curve is so shaky, and we, like, never missed a curve when we were going first. MVP of the draft, ADWCTA, we need a golden card. What is the MVP of this draft, guys? What are we making golden? Is it the Evil Conscriptors for showing up on time all the time? Yeah, no, I think that's it. Talon Priest? Talon Priest was pretty good. But we had 2 Conscriptors, and they showed up and acted as functional 2-drops so often. Like, I think that was the difference. So we're going to craft an Evil Conscriptor. A lot of people don't like drafting Evil Conscriptors in this meta because they actually bucketed these really high. And so they're often up against cards that you're just like, do I take a Conscriptor? It doesn't feel good when you do it. But we took 2 of them, and it worked out for us. Like, there's a reason we rated a 150 on the tier list, right? That's where Forbidden Words is. It's not as good as Talon Priest or Holy Nova, but it's better than every other card. We even rated it slightly higher than Dragonfire Potion. Like, that's how big of a difference this thing makes. And, you know, we went 12, mostly off the back of this guy. Like, everything else helped, but this guy and winning on the RNG with this guy by, like, having him show up early, not necessarily the lackey RNG, but just, we needed 2s. And the thing with Priest is most of their 2-drops don't do anything, right? Like, you don't want small cards as Priest, and this is a medium-sized card. It's like the equivalent of a 5-mana card in terms of how much, well, maybe a 4-mana card, a 4-5-mana card in terms of how much stuff is in it, and it's you can play it on turn 2. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's a top card. It clears the whole board and draws cards, which you can reinterpret, not as in you actually want more cards, but as in you save your health. Whoa. Golden Legendary Splintercraft. Nice. Oh, that is a Golden Legendary. I spent so much dust on these things. So I keep all my golden cards, obviously, because I'm a strict arena player. And cards don't do anything for arena players. But golden ones allow your card collection to be golden. So, it's cool. Alright, let's go on.